Meanwhile, the city of Davenport hosting its State of the City address this afternoon. Mayor Mike Matson highlighting the city's accomplishments and infrastructure projects, but he also talked about the building collapse. News 8's Joe McCoy was at the address earlier today. Good evening, Joe.
Good evening, John. Although not typically the focus of a speech like this, the mayor did address the elephant in the room, the collapsed building that is now being demolished. This event usually looks to highlight the great things the city of Davenport is doing, but this go around, the tragedy of 2 weeks ago loomed overhead.
Davenport's State of the City address noting many of the city's projects as part of it is torn down.
I'm proud to announce, ladies and gentlemen, our mayor, Mr. Mike Matson.
The mayor bookending his hour-long speech with the topic of the hour.
We've had a tragedy a few weeks ago here in Davenport, specifically in our downtown. 3 wonderful people passed: Brandon Colvin, Ryan Hitchcock, and Daniel Preen.
A moment of silence held for the 3 victims.
I also want to recognize all the residents that have been infected, impacted, and displaced. In particular, Miss Berry, who sustained a life-threatening injury. Our thoughts and prayers, our hearts are with them.
The mayor's tone at the end of his remarks shifting towards gratitude to the first responders.
I can't thank the partners that were engaged 2 weeks ago on a Sunday evening.
Describing the scene, those first fateful hours.
Firefighters running into that building as rescue teams with all their kit on, knowing that that building could fall, knowing that pieces of concrete can come down at any moment.
Now, focusing on finding answers as the dust settles.
Do we have things to look at moving forward? Of course we do. But that Sunday evening into Monday, in the respective days after, that's what partnerships and people around this community do. They care, and they only care about the people, how to help.
Mayor Matson declined to speak to the media today, but a couple of overarching things he said was that the city looks to prioritize things that residents want to be implemented, and also that public safety is their #1 priority. John.
All right, thanks, Joe. Now, the mayor also praised the Army Corps of Engineers and city officials for their handling of this year's flood.